I'm so happy because remember that yesterday morning there is a heated discussion between the parties, the defense and the prosecutor team, whether
the scheduling.
The scheduling about bringing this witness, because our defense say they're seeking exclude him as a witness, as an expert witness, I think. But I'm so glad that he came, and a lot of information he shared during the direct and during the cross really helped us, and it really puts all the pictures together for us to understand why we have to have Himalaya Exchange and what the Himalaya Exchange has been doing and how thoughtful is they have been carrying out the strategy, launching this way, launching the Himalaya dollars and then launching the Himalaya coin and then launching the Himalaya app, pay app this way, the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Now we have a better understanding of this. So it's very interesting. So Sammy Roberts, he is the head of head of a financial intelligence unit at the BigGo. BigGo providing services, cryptocurrency services, like hot wallets and custodial services to crypto exchanges or to other crypto service providers. So, and he so remember Himalaya Exchange, our crypto coins like H coin was launched on November 1st, 2020, right? So the first review, the first establishment of a relationship between BigGo and Himalaya Exchange is in April 2020. So that is why they did a first review as the onboarding, as a new client. It's just like you go to a bank, you want to open a new bank account, that's the same thing. So Himalaya Exchange went to the BigGo and say, hey, this is a new relationship. You're doing an onboarding, you're doing a due diligence check process. So, but that process, nothing found. They absolutely, everything is, compliant. There's no red flags. Everything looks good.
I guess so.
So 18 months from April 2020. He didn't exactly say what months, but we can calculate what exact. But he said right after the subpoena, they started a second internal review of the Himalaya Exchange, Himalaya dollars and Himalaya coin, right after subpoena. Okay, so and when during the cross, the lawyer asked. So then, before because the review started in fall of 2022. Okay, so fall of 2022. That's why our lawyer tried to get to what date that he actually received the subpoena. Like
and started working with the government.
But he then said 18 months. About 18 months is. Then our lawyer said, do you have any concern in the prior 18 months? After the first review and before you took the second review, do you have any concern? No.
Nope.
Do you have any complaints? From customer or from anywhere? No. Okay, so this is very clear. The trigger in this particular case, in this particular witness, is because of a subpoena from government. So the prosecutor team brought this transaction, and on the bank report that produced by a third accounting auditing company. It's called Amanino. Okay, because it's the letterhead right on the screen. Amanino. Okay, so Amanino at the time saying that. The H dollar related bank account altogether, they have roughly about $401 million in bank. So I'm talking about H dollar right now. I'm moving on from H coin. But underneath the statement, there's two more lines. One line and says collateralized HDO tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, and the balance is 0. So Ethereum blockchain, if you understand, it's a public blockchain. So that's everyone can search and go find, right? Everyone. If you through some third-party apps, you can find it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And then the next line, it's a collateralized HDO clients on Himalaya ecosystem platform, and then this number is also roughly $1 million. Very similar to the total bank balance. Very similar. Okay, so here, the prosecutor team is saying, well, you just said it's 1 to 1.5 billion, but now here it's only 4. That means the
numbers don't match.
The number doesn't match. Okay, so that tells you the bank only have 400 million, but you say there's 1 to 1.5 billion H dollar as well. So that means they're not true stablecoin. If you recall, what's the stablecoin? H dollar, if to be a true stablecoin, you have to have a 1-to-1 pack of US dollars. You have to have either US dollars or other assets similar, like equal value.
A fiat currency.
Yeah, to support that, right? Otherwise, you're lying, just like a USDT, right? We talk about USDT is controlled by CCP and they're lying. Terra, right? And it's not according to me, it's according to Letitia James, the public New York official statements issued in February 2021, so you can go find it. But this one is different. So they actually misrepresented this. The reason why they missed a very important step, which came out. How much time do I have?
We have 8 minutes.
8 more minutes? Okay, I'm going to be really short. So it came out in the cross. So what it is there is on-chain and off-chain. Okay, so what he can see, so basically this Ethereum blockchain zero balance is on-chain. But the HDO credits on Himalaya ecosystem platform is off-chain. So this is where when we come across direct, our lawyer showed up the white paper. We put the white paper on the screen and we asked the witness to read it. And then after he read it, we asked him, what's your understanding of this? And he agreed, yes. According to the white paper, we issued the H coin. How do you buy into the H dollar is you have to transfer the fiat money into the Himalaya exchange. That's the only way. Okay, you cannot buy it on a blockchain because it's a pre-launch.
Correct.
This is why, this is why there's a flow charts showing. Okay, phase 1, it is H dollar pre-launch. That's why the victims allotted credits. You go buy it, you go sending your fiat money to the designated bank account, and then you go allotted those H dollars, right? And the phase 2 is what? Phase 2 is H coin. That is H coin launch. Phase 3 is Himalayan Pay. So it deliberately talk about phase 1. Okay, so it's completely different. So that means all those transactions are off-chain. You will not be able to see. This also mean right now in circulation, how much H dollar in circulation? Only 401 million. Because this information is not purview to the witness searching on public domain. Because we are capped off-chain, and we capped it for a very sound reason, which is we phased out. You can see the wisdom of Miles School and the designer behind this, because we know the CCP is at our back at every single step. If we put everything on public chain at day 1 when it's still a baby. If any audience has actually followed me on my show on Whistleblower on Weibo channel, I've talked about how they did the heist twice, not once, twice. The CCP using public money, using Chinese people's money they can control, they basically plundered the world's stock exchange and also crypto wallets. So this is how they loot and plunder wealth of other people. So that is why knowing what CCP will do and how they will do it, this is why we phase it out. We move a large quantity in the off-chain, but every single penny is backed. So we're so confident throughout this testimony that we know every single H dollar stable coin is backed by real US dollars that was in the bank at the time, according to the statement and third-party auditing that issued by Ama Nino.